When we talk about loving people, it can seem overwhelming because there's like, how can I love everyone at every opportunity the way that Jesus loved me? That could be a real challenge. I get that. So how about this? What if you start with those closest to you? Like, what if you started practicing on people that were the closest to you? So look, here's a super practical action step. I have this practice. A few times a year, I ask my kids and I ask my wife, and I've been doing this for a long time, ever since they were little. Is there anything that I could do to love you better? How can I love you better? And I'll ask questions like this. Is there anything you wish I did more of or less of? Is there anything you wish I would start doing or stop doing? Is there anything I could do that would communicate love to you that I'm currently not doing? Why would I want to continue to do things that frustrate my wife or my children if all I have to do is ask and I could love them better? Well, man, when they were young, my kids would say things like, buy us more ice cream. Seriously, that's what they would say. Let me stay up later. My daughter would say, buy me a puppy. As they've gotten older, they've said things like this: spend more time with me. Man, there's a lot to that line when they say that. They've said to me, don't argue with mom. There's something to that. And my wife would say, be easier to make up with. I could be stubborn sometimes and be hard to make up with. And she has said to me, don't be stingy with grace. I can be stingy with grace. That's a confession. Lately, she says, don't ask to see my Nordstrom rack receipts. Just kidding. Those are vulnerable questions. They are. And you have to be ready to hear the answers to those questions. But I'm challenging you to ask those questions to safe people who are close to you. Maybe your closest friends, your parents, your children. Maybe it's someone in your small group, whoever. Find someone safe and ask those questions. Listen, because listening to the answers to those questions from the people closest to you will help better prepare you for you to love the people that God puts along your path. We've got to love the people really well who are close to us if we're going to love the people that God brings along our path. Love people the way that Jesus loves you.